My work is basically about the relationship between myself and others.
Mm-hmm.
But the relationship is are important, but some relationship less significant. But particularly this one is about I try to make my spiritual space concerned with others. But the installation is different, like translate the spaces as my art. So I feel when I work installed in my work as an installation, and I feel also the show processing of my art. So um, most of the time when I started the work and make a plan, I first find what kind of material would be good to install and start my art. I'm really fascinated to use the yarn or string or twine, those kind of things. Sometimes I make my own, from my husband's clothing, my photos or the paper glass piece. But generally, those kind of materials are the loose thin and weak and long. But the other side, generally, it's strong, very strong enough and flexible and easy to handle. But once tangled, it's really hard. This entangle. So I feel it's just similar to human relation. I still have something family issue, even though my body is here. The look is a bit different. And then during the driving, and I talked with my family. It was really complicated. But I look at outside. The tree is very tangled, related with each other. So I thought if I can visualize my spiritual space or my art, it would be the group of a tree. So that's the reason I started to use the yarn and make a figure this thing. The physically, the red means blood, which is my life, kind of life. I translate the red yarn as blood in a body. I like it, but I want a little darker than this lighting. I want it more darker. The reason is shadow, and people walk around and they can see their shadow on my piece. Like their shadow is touched my work, and combined all together. I like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I want to do a little more the ceiling, very lower, and then people past here and I can say like that, like a bowed or little
Want them to interact with
yeah.
the space.
Right. So that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just not look at like that. It's
right.
Good right now, but I want to. The people is a little more react with my work. When I was little young, I'm not that old, but when I was a young artist, I wanted, and people look at my work and feel lots of things or learn something. But right now, in this time, I just want to enjoy my the work, and also if they have a chance, they find my art statement or find my website or even the court, the work now there, and then they're gonna figure out what she want to show the people.